Roll call. Santa Cruz Police Department. The calm before the storm.
It's coming around. If you take a look at the map, please. I'd appreciate it.
Our crime stats are showing the efforts that you guys are making, and overall, year to date right now, we're down 12% on overall crime.
As the men and women of day shift lock, load, and hit the road, they are armed with an entirely new type of law enforcement weapon.
All right, where are we going?
The ability to predict where crime is going to occur. We've rolled out with them to see how it works.
So downstairs here, this is where we house the operations division of the police department.
Deputy Chief Steve Clark is a 20-year veteran of the Santa Cruz Police Department. He knows the place inside and out. He also knows where it needs to go in the future, a knowledge that led him to an innovative predictive policing software called Predictive.
At that time, we were just focusing on burglaries, vehicle burglaries, as well as stolen cars. And we found that the model was just incredibly accurate at predicting the times and locations where these crimes were likely to occur. At that point, we realized we've got something here.
At first, it sounds a bit like Minority Report, the Tom Cruise movie in which a futuristic police unit apprehends criminals based on spooky pre-knowledge.
All the computer takes into effect is actual incidents that have occurred and have been reported. It really doesn't know anything about the demographics of individuals who live in that area, what the economic statuses of these individuals are, or anything about the person. It's all area specific.
Today, Predictive is more than a toy to tinker with for the SCPD. In fact, it's the main law enforcement tool in their arsenal.
So taking a look at now today on day shift, this is an actual live map of where we think the predictive zones are for auto theft today. Now the orange dots represent where we have had actual auto thefts. What's interesting is as you look at the map, you'll see locations where we've had auto theft, but there's no boxes around them. That's what the program does for us. The algorithm weighs those and lets us know if that's a significant thing that we need to be concerned about for this shift.
So for me, I have an academic science background, so data is king. When you think of police work, you kind of think about guys going with their gut and using instinct to kind of motivate where they would be patrolling and that type of thing. So what is your response and what have you learned from using Predictive?
We're not telling you how to do police work. We're just telling you where are the best locations for you to be at any given time in the day and police what you see.
Police what you see. And as it turns out, when you know what to look for, and more importantly, where to look for it, you can see a lot.
And it looks like there's a hot spot over in this neighborhood area, which looks like Seabright and Murray Street. So should we check that out?
Yeah, let's go take a look over at Seabright and Murray. So here's the car we're coming on right here. I got people sitting in this car in this neighborhood. Why on earth would anybody sit in a car in a neighborhood? Now watch their reaction to me. What's going on, guys?
All right.
Hey.
How are you?
Good, how about you?
We're good, man. Just cruising through the neighborhood. You guys live here?
I work at the boardwalk.
Oh, you work at the boardwalk. What do you do down there, man? What do you supervise?
Rides.
Oh, rides? Ah, very good. All right, man. You didn't look like you lived here, man. I didn't recognize you, so that's why I'm stopping. All right, man.
Have a good day.
Yeah, you too. All right. There you go. And I can't describe it to you, but there was something about the way that they reacted
And
to
now
me.
they're leaving?
And now we've got an open car door right here.
Oh.
But I've got an open gate on this house as well. So we're gonna get out and we're gonna take a look at this. Hi, police department. Hey, is that your car sitting out there with the door open?
Yeah, we just came home.
Oh, okay. I was just concerned, and I saw it sitting there. I saw the gate standing open, so I thought I'd stop and check.
Thank you, though.
All right, yeah, you bet. We're patrolling your neighborhood. I'm sure you've heard of our predictive policing strategy we're using. Well, your house is right in the middle of one of the zones.
In its first year using Predictive, Santa Cruz PD saw assaults down 9%, burglaries down 11%, and robberies down 27%. Meanwhile, auto theft recovery was up 22%, and arrests were up 56%.
We've seen how Santa Cruz is pioneering the future of police work, and this is already spreading to other cities across the country.
For the past 3 months, the Seattle PD has been incorporating the new software into its patrols.
And I think any police agency is based on culture. You know, we're tied to our past.
And this is sort of a paradigm shift in how officers have done policing. Before, it was random patrol and go find something, right? So you're successful if you write that ticket, if you make an arrest. But in this, if you're out there and your presence alone dissuades a criminal from committing a crime, you're successful.
For all the agencies using Predpol, it's about combining innovation with instinct and ringing up results.
It's amazing what you'll see as you drive through a neighborhood, the things that pop out to you, the anomalies that start to draw your attention. I'm looking at this guy right now across the street. He's got his pants about 3/4 of the way down, and he's walking through this business district. We're going to go stop and talk with him, actually. What's going on, man? What are we doing? How much you had to drink today, Trevor?
Nothing. I don't drink alcohol.
What is your medication of choice?
Marijuana.
Right. Well, you look like you used something a little bit more. Why don't you go ahead and stand up again for me, Trevor?
Okay, hey, you know what? Your hands behind your back.
I told your officer the truth.
I think he's trying to get a little episodic here.
So we were here in the hot spot, and then your instincts kicked in, and you
Right.
saw that he was exhibiting suspicious behavior. We sat down, we stopped, and we talked with him, and that was really when you start to get clues.
He is really sort of the type of person that we need to be contacting and working the predictive policing system. That was
Right.
the marriage of science right there, as well as intuition and instinct and that good old gut feeling that we
Right.
talked about. That's exactly what we saw play out right here.
It's easy to see why Predpol is popular with the Santa Cruz PD and gaining traction with other law enforcement agencies. Though in fairness, we did come across more than just the bad guys.
It's amazing what you could see in a neighborhood by just simply, oh, there's my two daughters. Hey, you guys. What are you doing? Yeah? You want to say hi? They're going to totally give me grief about it.
Only on Al Jazeera America.
A team of scientists are taking their inspiration from nature.
Technology, it's a vital part of who we are
They had some dynamic fire behavior.
and what we do.
Transcranial direct stimulation. Don't try this at home.
Techno's team of experts show you how the miracles of science
This is my selfie. What can you tell me about my future?
can affect and surprise us.
Sharks like affection.
Catch new episodes of Techno on Al Jazeera America. Check your local listings or visit aljazeera.com.